Get up. Stabbed in my back so much, got ready to see it, the trauma, yeah. Growing up ain't had no guidance, so I had to let my
What's going on, guys? Your boy Matthias, Mckinnon here.
Gang, gang.
Squad, you already know what time it is, man. Grind 65, man. This is a little short video with my boys. Introduce yourself real quick, brother.
My name's Matt, man. I'm just here to get it poppin'.
yeah, get it poppin'. Tell a little about yourself, man.
It's the end right here.
Like fitness and all that.
I mean,
life type shit.
I'm just a regular dude, man. I like fitness. I'm alright at it. You know what I mean?
All right.
I get to it. I try my best, man. I'm trying to get like these guys. That's all.
I like that. I try my best. Shit, don't we all?
Yeah, and then Jay. I mean, they know a little bit about you.
Just like this man. Shit, I'm an average man.
Yes,
I work out every day. Turn my passion into a lifestyle. Every day, just trying to get better, man, and just go through every emotion, trying to just explain my passion and my craft.
I bet. Yo, so I wanted to do this vlog, whatever, podcast type style of video because I want to explain, like, why not giving a fuck could probably help somebody out. I mean, like, some people take it the wrong way, some people take it in the right way. I feel like your mindset gotta be there to, like, consume it and, like, process it and then see how it could play effect in your life, you know what I'm saying? And we can start, whoever wants to start off with it, like, why not giving a fuck that might help somebody?
I start. I think you should never give a fuck. I think you should never give a fuck. And the reason, like, for example, I think life is too short, man. I'm only 26 years old, but I think not giving a fuck is, like, for example, like me. I love cartoons, I love this, I love that, but I think little shit like that, that's what makes you authentic. I'm not trying to be somebody I'm not. You know, right now, this day and age, I think social media is a huge role in your profile and in your character and who you are. And I put all that shit on there. I show my girlfriend. I show fucking me watching Dragon Ball Z on fucking weekend nights. You know what I'm saying? And I think like that aspect, like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? In that aspect, because that's who Jordy is. You know what I mean? And like I said, I stand on authenticity. And like I said, little things like that. You know, if you don't really like the vulgarity, then again, I still don't give a fuck. But and that's what that means. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what that means. And you know, my perspective.
So basically being, like, authentic, like being yourself, and, like, keeping it 100. Cause I know sometimes some people be like, so I feel like everybody, little tad, you want to show somebody, like, yo, you could do this, and, like, show off a little bit, but try to be authentic with it. I feel like that could kind of show a little side of your character. I feel like don't giving a fuck could, like, be like, I don't give a fuck what people say.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a fuck. It's you could take it, give it away, whatever. You just gotta figure out, like, I don't give a fuck, that mindset of, like, I don't care what people think of me.
Oh yeah.
And try to push past that, cause that's the hardest people. People, like, if somebody say something, cause, like, people say shit all the time. They want their opinion to affect you, but are you gonna let the opinion make your outcome? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feel me?
I could build on what Jordan was talking about, what you talking about, Matthias.
Yeah.
Just being authentic is at the heart of what everybody should be aspiring to be on social media or whatever, because, like, at the end of the day, it's nobody that's gonna make everybody happy. It's nobody that's gonna please everybody, you know what I mean? So if you spend your time worrying about what other people think about you, you're constantly gonna be stressed out, because if you please this man's gonna be upset with you.
Absolutely.
Or if you're doing what he thinks you should do, then the next man's gonna think that you a clown or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So just being yourself, making yourself happy is what we should all be trying to do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't care about what the next man thinks about me, because that's not gonna affect my outcome. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your hustle is not gonna get me paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get mine. You know what I mean? That's it. Like, I don't, like, what you think is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying?
That shit hit me between the eyes.
The best way I know how, and that's it. You know
Hell yeah. I agree 400%, man.
I think definitely, like, sacrificing the
your fucking friends.
Yeah, sacrificing a lot. Yeah, friends, like, you gotta make a group. I feel like the smaller your group are, the more successful you will be. As in, like, it could be like 3 solid friends. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, like somebody, like, oh shit, like he's doing this, I want to get in that niche. Like I'm a friend him because he can help me there. Like you don't want to be this dude over there like doing some shit. You see him making a lot of money, but he's not doing what you want to do.
And even I cut you up building off that. Like even with me in fitness, like, and it's gonna be biased. Obviously, we all love fitness, but when I started working out years and years ago, like no one was working out, and that's something like I stood on. And like as life started to take its course, I took my journeys and my friends took their journeys, and we all kind of split apart. And going off of like having that small dot, because like I was like just true to my colors, and I'm like, you know what, I like fitness, and everything that came from it, like, you know, the personal training and you know, going to school and all that good stuff, that all came off of authenticity and consistency and keeping my circle small. But I feel like with that vision, that kind of opened up a new avenue. Like that's how I met these guys, and that's how you meet some solid people who not necessarily shares your vision, but you guys
can support your
exactly
vision.
You know what I mean, and like that.
Like even if my vision is not his vision, I'ma jack his vision because it's his vision and he's going for it. You know what I'm saying? Like and if I didn't, he should not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
And
at the end of the day, you understand what I'm saying?
And I don't.
It's still his vision. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, being authentic is number one rule, man.
I'm about to get that tatted across my chest.
I mean, like if you ain't you, then who are you? You know
right, coach? If you ain't you, then who are you, baby? Who are you?
I feel like you definitely be strong from different personalities too, as in like, I don't give a fuck what somebody think, but like that's my boy, and like we doing the same thing. But he kind of like me and Jordan, for example, or I mean Matt too. Like say if Jordan like cartoons, and I'm not a big fan of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I won't judge him. You know what I mean? That's what he does on other shit, like get his mind over fitness. And Matt, he likes construction and shit. Like I'm not super huge on it, but I would like to learn about it. And I feel like you would kind of whatever motivate him in cartoons, kind of could like relate to what I do, and like I could take ideas and the same for Matt. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that could be like that mindset. I don't give a fuck what anybody say, like why he's posting some Goku shit, he never was about it. You know what I'm saying? It could be like, yo, my cousin's super into that shit, motivates him, he has a story behind it.
And if you posting that Goku shit, you better be about it, because I'm asking you about it, and I want the answers better be right.
But that's a good point, because in the same way you should not care what other people think about what you're doing, you shouldn't be caring what the next man's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like what he's doing is not affecting your hustle. You know what I mean? So I mean, it shouldn't matter what the next man's doing, because you should be so focused on your grind that whatever he's doing is irrelevant to you. You know what I'm saying? And in the same way, the other way around. You know what I mean? You shouldn't care what he thinks about your hustle. You know
Absolutely.
What I mean?
And that mindset ties into everything, man. For real, like even when working out. You know what I mean? I work out with my cousin every day who's significantly stronger.
Strong as hell.
Like significantly stronger. But then again, like, cause the topic, I don't want to go off on a tangent, because I'm very passionate, but the topic of not caring, like, regardless of what the scenario is, I'm always gonna do what Jordan can do. I'm always gonna perform how Jordan can perform. How Matthias performs and what Matthias does, that shit doesn't predict what the fuck Jordan does. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people, they take that and then that controls how they work it, and that is crazy. Again, like you shouldn't really care, regardless of who's watching, women, you know, all the bullshit. You should still do what, you know what I mean, what keeps you humble and be authentic to yourself. Because when you step out of that bubble, that's when you get injured, ego gets bruised, and that whole thing, you know what I mean? That's when you gotta get smacked on that ass.
Comparison steals your joy. You know what I'm saying? If I spend all my time comparing myself to Matthias, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be mad all the time.
And the thing is, gonna take away from you being creative about like what you
about what I can do. Hell yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm saying that shit.
Don't compare yourself to others, because they not you and you not them. You know what I mean?
For real, because I know we about the front squat and I'll be comparing, and this shit gonna be hurt. This shit gonna hurt. This shit gonna be crazy. Nah, this is but that's true though. I like this topic.
Yeah, man, it's a dope. I mean, I just wanted to go a little quick, brief, nothing too deep in it, just something like that. I mean, get different brains and mindsets of different life experiences on the topic. Why don't give them the fuck it be? I mean, successful. I mean, they give you and they share their story, and then you could take from it. I feel like definitely a lot of people could take from it, and I feel like energy too, and not giving a fuck could save you a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? Save you a lot of time. It's just stress,
mental health, all that.
Real.
I mean, you won't get stressed out all the time.
Because that's like number one thing, and right now people going to the hospital, they depressed and stressed. Like, I mean,
I should probably go see somebody. That's real.
Nah, yeah, but social media too could be like, yo, you see like the good stuff, but you don't really see the hard work in the back end. That's why I love YouTube, because you get to see. Some people post shit about like their YouTube, their grind, their hustle, how they getting better, how they getting success, because they showing you the groundwork. You know what I'm saying? How they getting there. That's why I like sharing my story on YouTube and vlog every day type shit, whatever I can, just so you guys can see I'm not perfect. And I do have mistakes, and I am learning from people. You know what I mean? They would say not a popular figure or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about the label. It's like just learn from somebody, because you definitely could take that little thing and turn it into some big picture.
Man, I like that. I like that a lot.
Hell yeah.
I agree with that 100%. Or even with me, like I said, I'm a little bit more consistent with YouTube and also with posting. But that's why, again, you know, sticking to the topic, that's why I try to just, like, for example, I remember when my Instagram was premature, so to say, and I would just really focus on posts. And people I couldn't really engage with people, right? And then I really started just, every day, regardless, I don't even give a fuck about the post now. I don't give a fuck about the likes. I don't give a fuck about the hashtags. I don't give a fuck about the filters. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't give a fuck. But now, you know what I mean? I'm at the point where I like to really, really engage with followers and put up a story, speak, and engage so they can see who I am. You know what I mean? They can see what Jordan likes. They can kind of see what my attitude is. They can see how I train. They can see how I engage with my clients, how I work well with others. You know what I mean? All that stuff, because I think that's huge. And I think a lot of people are shy or apprehensive to show that, because they don't.
They'll get judged, like I don't give a fuck term. Like,
exactly, you know what I mean? Where I don't care, like I show my failures, or I show, you know what I mean? Like, just a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Because of that mindset of I don't care. I want that interaction, and I want people to see that I'm human. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times people are like, yo, I don't know how you did that. I'm just like you. I did it because I just want to do it. You know what I mean?
It's a mindset.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
on that, like, people used to criticize me. Well, like, even now, even today, people say things to me about my social media, because it's like basically non-existent. You
but
know
you choose for it to be like
that. For a good while, I didn't give a fuck about social media, because I'm out here putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, and all these other dudes that you see got, you know, a lot of dudes you see got 50, 60, 70, 100,000 followers. All they post is the highlights of their life.
Yo, you know what's funny? And that's another thing. Like, yo, oh my God.
I mean, I would like to have more of a following now. I'm trying to work on it.
Definitely follow me on IG. We had that shit right here.
I'm trying to work on it now, but I'm not trying to work on it because other people think I should have a bigger following. I'm trying to work on it because it will benefit me.
Exactly. And what you're doing, man, what you're working with, as far as like the supplement company that you're working with, what you're doing, you just want that to complement your work.
Exactly.
Opposed to you need that to legitimate.
It's not gonna. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna give me any more credibility than I feel like I already have.
Because I was talking to your brother one time, and there's a lot of people who got these followings and are not taking care of what they should be taking care of in life. I was talking to my boy one time, and he was saying I ain't been on Instagram all week. But I'm like, but the bills are paid, right? you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be the fight. So it really doesn't matter. Like, I'm on Instagram a lot because I have the time, and that's what I like to do. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. But if that was all the crash and burn, hey, it is what it is. It's awesome, you know what I mean? But
I feel like for me, social media is just a platform, like football was. It's a platform to get to where you, just get to be stable as you could, get that financial stable, or, have that little back end. Get all that stuff you're working hard for here if you put your time into it. To get it in the back end.
It's just like the weights or the gym. It's a tool to be used to get better, or to move forward wherever you're trying to progress towards your ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about what other motherfuckers is thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about, I don't care what you think. You know what I mean? But if it's gonna help me get closer to where I wanna be, then I'm gonna use it. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Just like he do. You know what I mean? Hopefully, eventually. You know what I mean? When I grow up, you know what I mean?
Yo, bro, you wouldn't do it, cause bro, you're no different than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta just post. You know what I'm saying?
It's about the work.
Post and people gonna
put the work in.
Yeah, cause we got a friend. I'm saying, gonna say no names, but like people wanted, those gonna be all goody two shoes. You know what I'm saying? And then know what I mean?
Goody two shoes.
Goody two shoes, but they ain't understand the work process.
Yeah, nah, you gotta put in the legwork.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta put in the legwork.
And we still doing, you know what I mean? Every time something new is coming out, you gotta be on that shit. Especially if you on the social media shit, you gotta turn it into a business aspect, not just to having fun. Like, you gotta make sure you're getting that money too.
For real.
Because you don't want to waste all this time. Like they say, when you get 25, man, you start, after then, it's like a harder time to pick up shit because it's like teaching something, like an old man new tricks. You know what I mean? So you gotta grind young to get older to be relaxing, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's, I believe on that shit.
Yeah, I believe that shit too. I'm trying to work as hard as I can. I always believe I can work harder. But, you know what I mean? For real. I'm at the point where I want to work and just take this time to just put in the legwork, man, and just create those pillars so that foundation can be strong as shit. Word.
Yeah. Hey man, we signing out, man. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment to the video.
Word.
Hey, follow Matt, you know what I mean? Follow Jay on the social media, guys. They got different stories. They probably can relate to you more than I can. I mean, we all here together just to support people.
Word.
And just grow together. You know what I mean? I grind 65. Whatever the mom believe you could achieve.
Woo!
Let's go.